Welcome back. Our next guests are here to talk about something called a frag swap. What is that, you ask? I didn't know either until I looked it up and found out it is a cool way for people interested in saltwater marine life to get together. And for the first time in years, the Three Rivers Marine Aquarium Society is holding a frag swap this weekend, and our guests will be there. Welcome Grant Kimmerer of Wild World of Animals and Milan Sapos of Three Rivers Marine Aquarium Society. Welcome to both of you.
Good morning.
Yeah, and I have to begin with this little guy here. What is this that you have?
This is Ryan. He is a red-ruffed lemur, which is a critically endangered species of primate that's only found on the island of Madagascar.
His eyes just pop.
Yeah.
Like, what's he eating there?
Gummy treats. It's just a treat. It's not his normal diet, but in the wild, you know, he eats a lot of fruits and vegetables and leaves at times, things like that. But unfortunately, with the deforestation that you have in Madagascar, they're just in really bad shape, as all lemurs are either threatened, endangered, or critically endangered.
And do they hang by oh, they don't. That's not
actually
lemurs.
very few primates in general do. Now, he's not a monkey. He is a primate, but he's called a prosimian. Just means kind of primitive primate. He's not as advanced as your monkeys, apes. Longer muzzle, uses a sense of smell more. Claws as opposed to finger nails that you would find on other primates. And a couple other slight differences, not quite as intelligent, things like that.
And you have him here because you're going to be at the frag swap with some of your animals, right?
Exactly. There's going to be some really incredible animals. We're going to break out the big guns. We're going to have a binturong, a leopard, a baboon, a huge alligator, a giant python. Ryan will be there, lots and lots of other things. So you really want to check it out.
That's a great list.
Yeah.
All right, tell us, what is a frag swap?
Well, a frag swap is, it's a place where people who are interested in, you know, reef aquariums, marine aquariums, will go, and there'll be corals for sale. There's over 16 vendors.
Okay,
and they'll be
so
selling
coral
corals.
Reefs is what we're talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
so
yeah, like, you know, and anemones, you know, crabs, shrimp. Some there'll be some fish also.
some fish also. And you brought something as well that you want to
did.
share here.
Yes.
Is this something I can touch, or
Yes.
should I touch it?
Yeah, it won't hurt you.
What is this? All right.
This is a Atlantic brown sea star.
Okay.
And this is a pencil urchin.
Oh, what is this?
This is a pencil urchin.
Okay.
He's just kind of hanging on right now.
Yeah. So it's this kind of stuff that you will see at the frag swap.
Yeah, a lot more corals, but there will be invertebrates and and some fish.
This is moving right here. Should
That's a good thing.
Now, is this it all gonna hurt me? Or
No,
is it gonna sting or anything?
No, the sea urchins can be mildly venomous, but these ones are pretty safe. You can see they're
Mildly venomous. Okay.
they have very blunt
little
spines, yes.
spines is the word. Yeah.
Yes.
Not gonna poke
Okay.
you like
yeah,
some of the other ones.
yeah. So you're pretty safe with this one.
And I know with Grant, you're interested in all animals, but what's the fascination with marine life? Like, is that something that you get growing up on vacation, or what was it?
I mean, I grew up in Miami, so I was always around the ocean, and having a marine aquarium was one of the biggest passions that I wanted to have in my life.
Yeah.
But until I joined the Aquarium Society, I knew nothing about how to keep these animals. And that's the thing, if you ever wanted to do it, or you currently are, you have a marine aquarium, you absolutely want to come to this. You want to join the Three Rivers Marine Aquarium Society. It is a giant just bastion of knowledge, and people are so willing to give and share with it. I could have not ever set up my tank the way that I did without their help.
Without their help.
Yeah.
All right. And I know you have something else that you want to get for us.
Yes.
But I remember when I was very little going to a doctor's office, and he had an aquarium there, and it was fascinating as a kid. I mean, that's probably goes for a lot of people,
Yes,
right?
yeah, because you can have all these neat little, you know, invertebrates, and the fish are beautiful. They're colorful. The corals are amazing. There's just so much to see in the tank, and it's a lot of fun. It's very challenging.
Very challenging.
Yes.
Very cool. All right, I'm going to hand this back to you. I'm glad it didn't bite me or anything. All right, now you are going to have your Wild World of Animals show at the swap.
Yes.
And this is another little critter from there, right? I shouldn't call it a critter.
You know, critter is a word that could be used to describe him.
What is this?
This crazy animal is a three-banded armadillo. I mean, this is just, look at that. That is just, that alone is pretty cool. So yes, his defense, being an armadillo, like not all armadillos can do this, but he curls himself completely up into a ball, and that's where you see where this kind of little head shield comes into play.
Fascinating.
Completely just wrapping him around in this armored protective coat there. And
But
by the
yeah,
way,
he's ready. He's at ease though, because he's ready.
pretty chilled. He's a
Oh, look at
professional.
this. Yeah, he's a
Does it all the
professional.
time.
He's ready for television.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this portion right here, that's indicative of all armadillos, made out of the same thing as your fingernail, your hair, a protein called keratin. You know, it's also found in birds' feathers, rhinoceros' horn, deer's antlers. But they all have this. Now this is one of the smaller species, but there's a giant armadillo in South America, 6 feet long, but critically endangered.
Wow. Well, it's great to see up close. And again, you can check out all of this. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. The Three Rivers Frag Swap is this Sunday from noon until 5 at the Washington County Fairgrounds. And you can go to PittsburghTodayLive.com to learn more. And thanks again.
Oh, our pleasure.
Yeah,
You're gonna
this
see
is
some
fascinating.
fantastic animals.
Very cool.